Shout out Game Time Highlights. You know what it is, man. And I'm keeping my promise. We're keeping up with the NBA as much as we can in a timely manner. All right, we got the Golden State Warriors, my team. Also versus the San Antonio Spurs, which is my team too. So we got to talk about the Warriors that got stomped last game we reacted to by the OKC Thunder. Now, OKC Thunder they're better than I thought they were. I thought Steph could take them, but obviously he can't. So yeah, man, I'll give them their credit. They surprised me. I do think that SJ is maybe a bit of a foul merchant, based on that play we saw against Draymond that he had. But let's not talk about that. That was last game. This is new game. Golden State Warriors versus San Antonio Spurs. Stephen Curry versus Victor Wembanyama. Let's get it started.
Since then, they are 2-5, struggling on the road. Only 1-6 as that shot goes down for the Warriors. First bucket, Moody for three.
Devin Vassell launching a three. And Wembanyama, even though he was boxed out, just grabbed that rebound and laid it up and in.
Well, because Will Richard switched on to him much smaller.
Yeah.
Steph Curry elbow jump.
Good hit that, bro.
Aaron Fox and Castle both like to attack the rim, and Fox laying it up and in.
It's really nice for Fox to take some pressure off him. A lot of times, Stephon Castle will bring the ball up, and he can just get it and attack.
What to do? Oh, damn. He threw it over Wemby? Butler? Hey, let's go. Make it work.
This one ticking off iron, and Castle the rebound in motion. Here's Wembanyama on the handle. Harrison Barnes, instant replay. Same spot, same result.
HBO?
It's hard to not help.
No, that's probably LeBron.
Down the lane, speaking of Gallagher, right to the rim to lay it up and in. It's just about press.
Aaron Fox, that's right, he's back too, right?
Draw a foul, and you can test it kind of secondarily there. That was perfect. Steph kind of an excuse me three.
Yeah.
It's a deep
that was
two.
nice.
Foot on the line.
Gotta watch that again.
Brian draw a foul. Steph kind of an
how did he get down there? What did
and
he
you can
do?
test it kind of secondarily there. That was perfect.
Pass screen, Draymond just shot it in.
Steph kind of an excuse
Harrison
me
Barnes.
three. It's a
Excuse
deep
me,
two.
three,
On
yo.
the line. Brian draw a foul. No matter what happens, the concentration is still there. Castle in, out.
Damn.
Nice
Wemby,
delivery.
yeah, simple
It's a
dunk.
more aggressive team. Warriors just have to get their swagger back.
Okay,
man.
I was gonna say, where's Horford at? Because Horford should be on Wemby. If he's available, Horford needs to be on Wemby, not Draymond. That's a simple mismatch. Draymond cannot take Wemby without fouling him. So I don't even want to see it. I don't even want to see that. I don't even want to see the Warriors attempt that matchup.
Keldon Johnson, they're putting physicality on
Let's
Steph.
go, Horford.
Horford bottoming a three. That
I
is
keep my faith in you.
Castle, that power driver Kalena was talking about, got to the mid-range. He's got good size to him as well. He's got mid-range game. That's a good sequence. The ball must go through the basket. I like Pod's decision, though, to show and go against Wemby. And Fox putting it up and in. We just lost sight of
Horford, I guess you didn't see him, but then again, bro, that's kind of lazy defense when you did see him. I didn't mean to do all that, bro.
Moody on the curl.
Bruh.
The ball must go through the basket. I like Pod's decision, though, to show and go against Wemby.
Yeah, right here, it's real weird. I guess you didn't see him, Horford, but I don't know, you should have.
Basket. I like Pod's decision, though.
Because you saw him, you saw him run past you, but then you just stuck your hand up. You didn't try to rush over to him though. And then you're even worse, Pods, because I think that was that wasn't your defense, but Pods, you could have low-key helped out. You could have low-key helped out on the hook, because that's what he did. Is he came around Al Horford. So Pods, if you saw, bro, you could have low-key played defense, and you should be at the ball blocking it out of the park right now as he's going up for the shot if you were really dedicated. So lazy defense on here on Pods. Horford, I don't blame you so much because you can only be in so much spot. You can only be at one spot at one time. You're not Wemby, so you can't extend yourself so far. But Pods, you gotta step up, man, because you should be blocking this shot. You should be helping out the defense and blocking the shot instead of watching him. And I'm glad we're doing this. I'm glad we're seeing you. We're seeing the issue. We're seeing you stand here while he scores when you could be blocking it.
Against Wemby. And Fox
literally, he was right next to
you. We just lost sight of him. A double Wembanyama. Champagne out of the corner.
Yeah. If you double Wemby, you got to account for someone else then.
Pin and screen. Just
someone
when you're in help defense, he just... So the free throw's down. Wembanyama on the step through.
Wembanyama.
That he is a galactic phenomenon. It's
Warriors
not because they just started hitting a
twice in
bunch
a row,
of threes.
bro.
It was they were multifaceted. They were getting to the free throw line.
And this is these are important games, bro, because I know it's still early, but again, these are Western teams, so the Warriors might have to run into these guys one way or another in the playoffs, or again, where it's just playing regularly, but this kind of sets the tone, bro. So These games semi-matter. They semi-matter.
Driving it. Wembanyama dropping in a three.
Damn.
Multifaceted. He's just kind of just to find some momentum, psychologically feel better about yourselves. Warriors, you can see their brains spinning out there trying to figure this out. What are you finding, Pajemski? And that's a rattled in three. You'll take it.
Butler?
Champagne, he can power around him. And Jimmy with the mid-range. Mid-range. Good idea. Juwan and Kevin Garnett.
Why are they surprised? Mid-range Jimmy.
Trained with monks in China. Tibetan monks.
No. All right, you know what? Okay, I take back what I said earlier. I'd rather see, if Al Horford can't, I'd rather see Draymond Green on Victor Wembanyama than Quentin Post. Warriors, I know they're centers, bro, but I'd rather you not. Put Draymond on him, please. Put Draymond on Victor Wembanyama. Do not put Post on him, please.
And they said hit the mid-range.
Please.
Working off his screens, like fluidity. Wembanyama has 11. No Warrior in double figures right now. Butler has 6.
Not in double figures,
Moody's got a good look at a 3.
Nice three.
Moses been stroking the 3.
Down 10.
Just embrace yourself. Moody, another look, and another 3. That's just your everyday split action. And the split action screeners defender was nowhere to be found. Moses 3 of 5 on threes, 43% for the year.
That was nice. Sohan
will shoot
that was a nice
the
pass. We got to replay that. That was nice because I didn't see it coming.
5 on threes, 43% for the year.
That was nice.
Sohan will shoot the triple.
That was nice. Bad defense on the Warriors, though.
Another good look. And say the way Moses is shooting.
Steph, nice throw up.
Flip it up and in. Use Steph's movement. Just curled, flying in for that rebound. Couldn't quite save it to a teammate. Steph's been short on those, so look for him to make that adjustment. The cell live to Cornette.
I forgot they have Cornette, too.
They are fast.
Put up post on Cornette, actually.
Switch. Goes around him. Moses with a dunk.
All right, Moses.
Right idea because you got
Moses Moody.
Castle, another lob, and Cornette, another lay-in.
Horford, you got to block that, bro. Have you up too much? You just getting, lay it up on.
There's more lobs than you would think. Al Horford just stayed up. He gets behind him. They can throw it up. Now, they also have Kelly Olynyk on this team. You talk about the center depth.
Yeah, he's good, too. Kelly Olynyk's pretty good.
Curry.
Let's go, Curry.
He bumped into Cornette. He heard the whistle. He flipped it in, and an opportunity for a three-point play.
And what?
No. Shot clock at 10. Castle to the rim, and
Cornette again?
hammers it down again. Or to the Spurs, put on a burst here.
I'll give Cornette his clout, dude. He eats when he's coming in for his bench time. He eats. He fucking eats, dude.
Wemby is back. A lob to Castle.
Curry, yeah.
Stephon Castle's killing the Dubs.
You can say what you want, bro, but Curry's defense is lacking, and that's kind of problematic there. That's why I wasn't surprised when he got dunked on, because it's Curry. I know he's not a good defender. Curry, you need to step up your defense, bro. That's part of your game that's lacking.
Step in the
nice
lane,
throwing it.
Running hook.
That was nice.
Curry?
That was nice. That was nice.
Wembanyama.
Not even sure Kareem ever did a running
challenge.
hook.
Curry, great hand in the passing lane. Warriors looking to run. Steph spacing out to the line. Thought about the three. Mid-range instead. Perfect.
Step,
so
yeah.
The naked handoff there.
Tide Pods, pass it back.
Zemski on the baseline.
Do not take it. Jimmy.
Butler
Yeah,
to beat
JB.
the buzzer.
Yeah.
Finds a three. Taller than both of them. Yeah, they look like his little brothers.
Yo.
He's 7'4".
He's calling him Wemmy's little
bros.
bros.
David Robinson. He's a foot taller than him.
And Steph, that would be you're on him.
Bottoming a corner three and pushing. Will Richard did well just to save that. And then Steph on a relocate. There it is. He drops in the three. Steph had hit one, and there's another one. Been hot from three, but that's long and strong. And Castle headed the other way. DP2 in.
And that was D. That's crazy. That's crazy because Draymond was playing good defense. That's crazy. And an and 1-2 on top of that. That's crazy, Draymond. That was good D. That was good D.
Sell out of the corner.
That was good D.
Three, and he's fouled. All of a sudden, the young Spurs tighten up. Shots that were falling for them aren't falling anymore. Curry for the lead. He got it. Steph's got 33.
Let's go. So we like to see, bro.
They've come from 16.
That's on my jersey right now, bro.
And you see the Spurs. They're not going away. Steph stabbed at it, but wasn't enough to throw him off.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Curry, that's cool. If you're off from three, bro, just take the mid-range. Just go to the mid-ranges and take those, and you'll make those. Dude, You don't have to only shoot for the 3-point arc. That's why you're like an OPO. You're the best shooter ever, not just the best 3-point shooter, one of the best shooters ever, in my opinion. And I don't care if I'm glazing, bro. I mean, look, his three's not working, so what's he doing? He's going inside the paint to warm up and then make those shots at the same time and get points and gain score.
The one in. Horford corner three. Big Al drops one in.
Big Al.
It's interesting because Wembanyama was on them. They started 5 of 21 and it was ugly. How about a steal for Jimmy Butler? Running with Podziemski. Put it back up to Jimmy to lay it up and in. And they've added to the lead. Up 10. They're buying him rest and increasing the advantage. Wembanyama lob and Cornette will hammer it down. Hey, how many more can you force? Aaron Fox turning the corner. Champagne the open three.
Let's go.
With the most deflections.
Defense, you gotta get on that. Yeah.
Wembanyama, that's
Horford. No, Horford. You guys gotta switch. If Post is the other big man, then keep Draymond on. But no, Horford, you gotta switch there, bro. That's an obvious mismatch.
The first made field goal he has over Draymond. He had the first 7 of the quarter, and he still is fast. Going San Antonio's way. Butler drops in a 3. Jimmy got 22.
Yeah.
Fox. Back out to Castle. Missed that 3. Oh, man. Bounce of the ball right.
Lazy D here in the paint. One of them Jimmy Butler's, the other who. We got to get on that, guys. We got to.
Out to Castle. Missed that.
He should not. Jimmy, you shouldn't stand there and move once you realize, oh shit, he's got the rebound. You should have been chasing the rebound, bro, before he got to it. Other dude, I don't know. I saw you last game, but I forgot your name. They never like said your name. They showed you, but didn't like say your name and kept you anonymous. Both of you need to do better, basically. Horford, you're on. You're guarding Wemby, which I like to see. So that's fine for you not to get the rebound there as the center, because you have Wemby.
3. Oh, man. Bounce of the ball right to Keldon Johnson. Those are the... You're still 2 points in front. Jimmy Butler on the kick out. Will Richard for 3. Got it. 7 of 10 tonight. But the lead at 6 as Curry re-enters. Wembanyama 3.
Wemby!
It kind of catches you off guard
Steph,
sometimes.
we're up. Let's go, bro.
He's got to take and make it. Harrison Barnes will tee up a triple. Oh, man. This up there. Attacking the basket. Curry on Vassell. Curry
no
in the lane.
way.
It up and
That's
in.
nice.
He's halfway through the 4th. Leading by 5. Podziemski open 3.
Yeah. I was gonna say he needs some help every once in a while, bro. Steph can't just keep doing it by himself. You know, he needs some other shooters. You know what I'm saying? Finally, Tide Pods woke up.
Stay ready. 2 to 3s. And here they are with the advantage. Podziemski's floater doesn't go. Wembanyama to Cornette. Bang. Lay it up and in. They're switching everything, so you just got to beat your man. Over Wembanyama. How did Curry even see the rim? GP2 a 3rd opportunity.
Go Curry. Again. Yeah.
Gary did it again. Back-to-back 0-5 to the rebounds.
Let's go.
To that. 42 for
42
Curry.
points.
And allowed Steph to make the adjustment after being short. He got his legs into it. Draymond's got 5 fouls.
Hey.
Wembanyama hits a 3.
Wemby 3.
He crosses over. The big man attacking.
Damn, good D.
And then laying it up and in.
That was a good double by Draymond and whoever else that was, like to stop Wemby at first. So I'll give him their credit because like I said, he's the main issue. But yeah, of course he put it back up. But still, good defense and good effort. Good playing like you guys give a fuck. That's what a coach loves to see, man. Even though you know he's gonna score, you guys still stopped him. And guess what? You guys made him come up short a bit. Good job, man.
He's just 4-point lead.
Jimmy Butler wide open, yeah.
3.
Wemby, what are you doing? Wemby, what are you doing, bro? That's your D. Don't look around.
You dare me to shoot it? I've made 5 threes tonight. Use a little clock with the shot clock at 8.
Like that.
Trying to set a screen. GP2 slips it and lays it up and in.
Wemby, defense lacking, huh?
Man. Big screen with Podziemski. Wembanyama setting up Fox for 3. He'll miss that. Tipped away Al Horford, but it's going to be a goaltend. He went up through the basket. Chances for Steph to reload on 3s. That and they got like more decisive.
Damn, Wemby.
Will dunk that down. They got 10.
Horford, he just got. I know that's
Steph.
Wemby Horford, but damn. And he is taller than Horford, so we got to do cut like Horford some slack. I think Horford's what, 6'11", not even 7 foot. So Wemby technically height difference, he should be doing this, but it's still just crazy to see that he's doing it to like experienced NBA veterans, bro. I know Horford's not like Actually, no, is Horford on like an NBA defense? I feel like he's on like an NBA defensive team. I feel like I feel like he was like something. I feel like he was something, no? Or is he not? It's still crazy to see him do like an experience, like to see him do this to like an experienced NBA vet, bro, because he can't.
Reload on threes. That and they got like more decisive.
Damn, Wemby, damn.
They got 10s left, and the Warriors.
Damn, you guys came up 5 points short. That was a cool dunk at the end there, Wemby, but you still lost to the man, Steph Curry. Now, does this mean that the Spurs are currently not better than OKC because OKC beat the Warriors and the Spurs didn't? Or was Steph Curry just having a bad game? And did he just have a better game? And you know, was he corralling for the bad game he had? So I don't know. I think, and maybe I missed already. I don't know if they played yet. We've got to react to an OKC versus Spurs game. Whenever it comes on for the first time, we're gonna react to that. Just because Wemby, of course. But anyway, back to this game. So Warriors feel a few defensive breakdowns, lackings, but overall good job. Steph Curry with what 40 plus points. Looking like Steph Curry I know. That's why I got his jersey on, man. Shout out Steph Curry, number 30. Dirty 30. Right? Yeah, yep. Dirty 30. Wemby, you had to get you overall good game, good plays, bro. You didn't get bitched. You dominated. You dunked out Al Horford there at the end. It just wasn't enough to secure the victory. I was surprised. I knew this game was gonna be good, just because I didn't know if Steph Curry was gonna be bad or if he was gonna like be out for blood again. You know what I'm saying? Because like last game or what happened with the OKC and all that. With the upset loss in my opinion, with the upset loss, because I think Steph Curry's better. I think I think the Warriors are better than the OKC in my opinion. Not you know what I'm saying? If you look at the record, obviously not, but I think they're better. So I didn't know how Steph Curry was gonna come out tonight. And play. I didn't know if Wemby was going to go off or what was going to happen. I didn't know what was going to happen with this game. I really didn't. I wanted, Steph Curry to display his dominance, but I didn't know. Steph Curry, Warriors dubs, Wembanyama, Spurs loss. That's going to do it for me, man. Let me know what you see in the comments. Peace.